What's up guys, welcome to Apex, thanks for tuning in. Finally, I have installed the One UI 7 first beta on my Galaxy S24 Ultra. This is not available here in India yet. We will be getting it probably in a couple of days. Next week we should be getting the first beta here in India. I know I'm a bit late to sideload this on my Galaxy S24 Ultra. I really thought that I will get the beta and I will keep you guys posted about the official beta itself, but it looks like it is getting delayed here. So I sideloaded this and here it is. We have got this brand new One UI 7 based on Android 15. In this video, I'm going to briefly discuss with you guys about the all new changes. We will deep dive into each and every application settings in the upcoming videos. I will be comparing One UI 7 with One UI 6, the animations, the changes, everything we are going to discuss in detail in the upcoming videos. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you find this video informative. Now, believe me guys, as expected, One UI 7.0 is pretty good. The all new animations, the brand new quick panel and notification panel, the new widgets as you can see here, and some brand new features are pretty cool. The first thing that you're noticing here are these brand new widgets. As you can see, I have set a few of them. I got the weather widget here, camera widget, device care widget, and battery widget, and there's a brand new clock widget here. All of them are looking pretty cool. And check this out, we've got some more here. We've got clock widget, calendar widget. This is another clock widget, calendar widget, battery widget, and the gallery widget. All of them are looking just fantastic. We can just press and hold on it to customize this, make it small depending on your requirement. And this fits pretty well on the screen now. And it fits well when you have set the home screen grid to 4:6. If you have set it to 5:6, they don't really fit well. I think Samsung will have to work on that. Now this is the widget menu. These are some brand new widgets. You can see the smart suggestion widget is also looking pretty cool. We have got battery widgets. And then we have got calendar widgets. You can see we have got some brand new countdown widget, month widgets, and today widget and upcoming events. So there are plenty of widgets associated with each application now. This is the custom camera widget in 3 different sizes. We have got clock widgets here. You can see we have got categories here, alarm category, analog clock, digital clock, and dual clock. So there are plenty of them available here. This is device care. We've got 3 pretty looking device care widgets. Then we have got digital well-being widgets here, and we have expert raw here. As you can see, for expert raw also we have got widgets which are looking similar to the camera widget. And then we have got the Galaxy Buds Live Manager, and looks like this is not the new widget that we have. These are the old widgets. Maybe in the next beta we will get it. And we have got gallery widget in 3 different sizes. Health widget, again these health widgets are old ones. I'm yet to get the health widget, so probably with the update to health application we'll get it. Internet widget, and we have got a few other widgets here, modes and routines. There are brand new modes and routines widgets here, and we also have reminder widget here. You can see you got categories here with 3 different widgets, and smart thing widgets here. These are also new smart thing widgets. Then we have got voice recorder widget, new once again, and we have got weather widget here. As you can see, we have got current weather and forecast, weather and clock. We get about 6 weather widgets now on this widgets menu. Now the widget menu is also pretty cool. As you can see, when I tap on widget here, the suggested widget will come up here on the top, or the recent widgets will come up here. And then we have got the list of widgets here, which are something similar to previous ones, but it looks more polished now. The next big change is the quick panel. As you can see, I swipe down from the right, the quick panel opens up, and I swipe down from the left, the notification panel opens up here. And you've got that bouncy animation here on the notification panel. You can see we have got this cool effect which looks fantastic. And then we have got this quick panel here on which we can just swipe towards the left or towards the right to switch between the quick panel and notification panel. And if we do not want this separate quick panels, we can just tap on this edit button here and tap on panel settings, notifications and quick view, select separate or together. Then we have got this all new editing menu for the quick panel. We can just tap on edit to edit all these small toggles here, and you can just press and hold on a specific widget to move it around. Let's say I want the music widget to be on top, I can move it. If I don't want it here, I can just bring it down, just tap on done. We are good to go. And this quick panel definitely needs some work here, because you can see the transparency level here. It is actually merging with the background of each toggle or the panel here. If I have a lighter panel, for example, let's say I have got this light wallpaper here. If I set this wallpaper and open the quick panel, it looks slightly better. And if you go with a dark mode wallpaper, then it may not look that great. You see, this is the dark mode wallpaper, and it actually blends the background of these toggles, blends with the background of this panel itself. So they have to make this background look a little more frosted. That would definitely make it better. Right now, the frosted glass effect is not looking that great. I think they should be working on this. That is the all new quick panel for you guys. Now let's look at the lock screen here. Now we have got the clock on top and then the widget, which were something similar to the previous version, but you can see the notification have moved from the center to the top left here. I can tap on this capsule here to expand the notification panel, and I can swipe up from the home at the bottom to get back to the lock screen. This is a brand new feature, and at the bottom you can see we have got the now bar here. I have got clock which is paused. I will just swipe up. You can see the sleep mode is still on because I'm making this video early in the morning, and we have got these shortcuts here on the right and the left, and they look more polished now. Again, if I set a light wallpaper, these are not even visible. I think in the next beta Samsung should fix it. The transparency level is pretty bad on the first beta right now. Let me just show you that. Let me press and hold on the lock screen. I will set up a wallpaper here. I'll tap on wallpaper. I'll set up a light wallpaper here and tap on done. Now you can see it is actually looking quite light. I think this should have been a little darker. Now let's say if I enable the light mode, it is not looking that great. Now I think Samsung should make it either dark or change this frosted glass effect a little bit, tweak it a bit so that it looks better. Now another big change here is we have got suggest, gallery, frame and effect. We only had frame and effect options, but now we've got suggest option, by tapping on which the phone is going to suggest us some effects for the lock screen. You can see these are some cool effects that we have got, and you can just tap on apply to apply it, or you can just go back if you don't like those suggestions. And we can directly access the gallery from the bottom now instead of going to the wallpaper and then accessing the gallery, which is 2 steps. And now we can tap on gallery to directly select the wallpapers from the gallery, and we have got frame effects, and we also have the effect option right here. And we can tap on the clock now to resize it. It can look as big as this, and we should be able to move till the center of the lock screen, because now anyways the notification bar has moved to the top left. We can put this at the center as well depending on the wallpaper that you select, or you can just keep it on the top, resize it. And we also have font color and style in different panels now at the bottom for customization. We've got font and color here. Select the font that you want. And for the first font, we can change the boldness of the font, as you can see. And for the rest of the font, we don't get it at the moment. I think this is not working right now in the first beta. And then we have got these color options, and we can tap on style to change the clock here. And we also have a show weather information, which was already there. And we got show date above clock. When you enable this, the date will go to the top. And when you disable this, the date will come to the bottom of the clock here. That is pretty cool. Now this is the clock I've set. I will tap on a done. And this is a beautiful looking clock on the lock screen now we have got. And we have got the live activity toggle here, which is now bar at the bottom. You can see I've got a sleep routine which is running now, and I can just swipe up. You see I have got the clock also paused here. I can tap on this to resume it. I can tap on this to pause it. This will appear if you're running any activity on the clock application, especially the timer. And then we have got a few more activities which are supported on this. If you're playing music, that will also show up here. Let me just show you the music option here. I'll play the music, and now I lock the phone. You see I got the music running here, and when I tap on this, the music player expands and it looks just fantastic. We have got the bar here, the progress bar here at the bottom, and we have got the banner of that specific song here. And when I swipe up, it disappears. It comes back to this now bar here. We have got 3 now bars running right now, which are looking pretty cool right here. And if you're running the clock on the top on the status bar also, you can see we have got this beautiful looking pill here. When I tap on that, it expands, and this is how it's going to look. This is the Samsung's version of the dynamic island, I would say. And it actually looks nice, but not that functional. We can just open the quick panel also to see the clock here, or we can just tap on this icon to open this. It actually aesthetically looking good, but it is as good as opening up the quick panel here. See, it's just a swipe, and here it is just a tap over here. Next, we have got the brand new app icons on One UI 7, which is subjective. Some of you guys may like it, some of you guys may not like it. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about the brand new icons on One UI 7. Next, let's go to the settings menu here. Now you can see this is the brand new setting menu we have got, and when I swipe up or down, it is as smooth as before. I don't see any changes in the swipe action. But when you open a specific setting, let's say I open Galaxy AI, you see the next page is moving horizontally instead of that vertical movement we always had. You see, I just swipe back, and when I tap on a specific menu, it just goes to the left, opening up the menu, which is something similar to the iOS. So again, this is a rip-off. I don't think this was really needed, but yeah, it actually looks nice, and copy whatever looks nice. We are okay with it. Every time you go into a menu, you can see it moves horizontally, which looks pretty nice. That's a big change. And we do have some interesting options or features inside the settings menu, which I'll discuss with you in a separate video. Now let's quickly look at the animations. Samsung spoke a lot about the animations, and yes, I do feel that there are some changes in the animations and they have improved, but not as much as I expected. They did increase the smoothness, but that is not consistent. That is my complaint. It is not consistent across. Probably in the upcoming beta or on the stable version, we will get that consistency in the animations. It looks nice when I open the quick panel or the notification panel. We have got that bouncy effect here. And when I press and hold on the home screen here, you see it smoothly transitions into this menu here. And when I swipe towards the left or right, it is smoother than before. And when I open a specific option, that is when it lacks that smooth animation. It doesn't pop out from this menu itself. It just pops out right at the center of the screen. You can see that's how it comes up. And when I go back, it just goes back into the center, not goes back to this particular the menu option itself. So definitely there is some inconsistency. Let me tap on settings here. You see it just pops out from the center. And when I go back, it just goes back here and it is not that smooth. Let me open a few applications here and show you guys how are the animations. I'll go to the recents menu. You see, this is the new recents panel we have got now. And actually, this is a pleasure to use, guys. This actually looks very nice, very smooth. And I don't think you need GoodLock's Home Up module to change this specific animation or the specific option here. It actually looks very nice. We have got all the detail from a specific application right here at the center. And when I swipe towards the right, they are stacked behind each other and they look amazing indeed. And believe me, you are going to love this recent panel here. And look at the animation. It is pretty smooth. And this is something which was there before as well. But yeah, the smoothness has definitely increased. I'll tap on close and we are back to the home screen here. Now let's look at the home screen. The home screen grid has been simplified here. Let me tap on settings. As you can see, the home screen grid, we have got 4x6 or 5x6. We don't have any additional options. And again, here you can see this frosted glass background is looking pretty nice. And yeah, we do have just two options. If you want more options, you will have to rely on GoodLock. On the Home Up module, you can increase the grid sizes here. But yeah, with 4x6 grid, like I said, the widgets are looking nice, but not on 5x6. I hope Samsung optimizes that also for the widgets. And then here you can see we have got a brand new option, app widget and style. We can change the app size here now. You can increase the app size or decrease the app size. And you can also enable or disable the app labels, and widget labels can also be enabled. When I tap on enable widget label, you can see all these widget gets the label here, which doesn't look really nice. So I will keep that disabled. Then we have got this vertical app drawer, which a lot of you guys have requested. Samsung has now provided the vertical app drawer. And if you don't want it, you can just tap on this three-dot button and tap on sort. You can tap on custom order to get this horizontal app drawer instead of vertical app drawer. I'll just tap on sort and I'll select alphabetical order. This actually looks pretty cool, and to pick an application, it's very easy. And every time you select a specific alphabet, the starting app from that alphabet will start bouncing here. As you can see, Members app is bouncing here. That is the starting app after L. I'll go to M. You can see I'll go to M here. Let me just go back here. Yeah, you see Members app. And N, and we have got O. So likewise, whenever you select a specific alphabet, the first app starting with that alphabet will start bouncing on the screen, which is a nice effect here. And yeah, having search bar at the bottom is also pretty useful. If you're using the phone in one hand, it's very easy to tap on search bar now and start searching whatever you want to search. So very convenient having the search bar at the bottom now. And you see I just got the alarm pop up here, and this is how it looks. And if I lock the phone, let's see what happens. Yeah, this is the new gradient background that we get for an alarm. It just popped up in between, so I thought I will just show you guys the alarm effect, the notification of the alarm on the lock screen. And Samsung has also improved the home screen landscape view. If you put the phone on landscape mode, the widgets and the applications are well aligned and they all look very nice. This was an issue on the One UI 6.1 or 6 or 5. when we put the phone on landscape mode, all these widgets and applications were everywhere and they were in different small sizes and it was not really looking good. But now on One UI 7, this has been redesigned and they all look pretty nice. Now let me open the camera application here. As you can see, we have got this button here at the bottom by tapping on which we can expand all these controls. We've got the settings, flash, timer, the aspect ratio, the white balance, all these options are right here. This is a brand new option, the exposure option now we have for the images. We don't really have to edit the exposure after taking the image. We can do that right here using the exposure button, which is brand new here. And we have got a couple of controls right on top here. We also have flash here for some reason. I don't know why we have got flash here and here. Samsung will have to work on this to remove this and provide it only here at the bottom bar. And then we have got this brand new option, the watermark icon. We can just tap on that to enable the watermark or disable the watermark right here on the top. And you can see we have got photo option. Again, we have got this menu option here. And we have got video, menu bar here, and we have got all the controls here. And then we can tap on more. Now this is a brand new menu on the camera. Now we do not have that AR zone option. However, we do have the Bixby Vision right here. You can see this eye icon. I can tap on that to open Bixby Vision camera. And if I don't want that, I can just swipe back to get back to the camera here. Let me tap on more again. We have got all these controls here at the bottom. So this is more accessible in one hand. We don't really have to use two hands like earlier to access these controls or these options. It used to sit right here at the center, but now on One UI 7, all of them are accessible right here at the bottom. We do have edit button to edit this menu option here. And we also have 2x zoom button now available by default on the camera, which is also pretty cool. Samsung also has improved the Pro Video mode, which I will discuss with you when I review the camera application on One UI 7, so stay tuned. So there is a brand new Pro Video mode, which has got some additional options. I will discuss with you guys soon. Now inside the clock application, we can create group of the alarms. As you can see, you can just press and hold on a couple of alarms and you get this brand new option called move. Tap on that move and you will get to see these group options. You can tap on plus button to create your own group and tap on add. All those alarms will be grouped right here on the top. And we do have some brand new alarm backgrounds. Whenever you're creating an alarm, you can just scroll down. Alarm background will show up here, and these are some brand new background we have got with some gradient effects, which was plain effect earlier on One UI 6. And now we can set different volume levels for different alarms. As you can see, whenever you're creating an alarm, just tap on alarm and sound. You get this volume bar right here at the bottom. So for each alarm, you can increase or decrease the volume. But first, you will have to enable it in the settings. Just tap on alarm settings here and then tap on volume. You can see I have set use same volume for all alarms. If you set different volume for each alarms, then you will be able to do this. Let me just go back here. I will open this alarm, tap on alarm sound. Now this bar is enabled. You can see I can select a specific volume level for a particular alarm here. Now the calendar application is also brand new. Now the reminder integration is much better. As you can see, when I press and hold on the plus button here, we can select either reminder or event. We'll be able to create a reminder within the calendar application, which is just amazing. And even for the calendar, we get some brand new alert backgrounds. As you can see, these are all gradient alert backgrounds now we have on the calendar application as well, which is similar to the reminder application. The next big change is in the battery settings. Let me go to the battery here and I'll tap on battery protection. Now you see, if I enable the battery protection, we get three options which we used to get. And the change here is on the maximum protection. When I tap on this, we can select the percentage of battery here from 80% to 95%. Your battery will stop charging when it reaches 80%, it says. I can select 85%, 90% or 95%. So this is a brand new bar with 4 different stops for the battery protection, the battery charging, to increase the battery lifespan. So that is another brand new option that we have in the battery setting. And then here under battery settings, let me tap on power saving mode. Now here you can see we have got some additional controls. We have got set motion smoothness to standard toggle here. If you are setting the phone to power saving mode and you still want to use the phone in the 120 Hz display, then you can keep this enabled while you are on power saving mode, which is perfect. And you can also turn on or off the dark mode here. And we have got set screen timeout to 30-second option here. This can also be customized under power saving mode. These additional options were not there before on One UI 6. automatically the phone was put to dark mode and the motion smoothness was put to standard, and now we have got these controls. We can enable it or disable it when you are on the power saving mode. Now on weather app, Samsung has added a brand new feature. Let me open weather application here. We've got something called activity forecast. When you scroll down, you will see this brand new option where I have selected running, cycling, gardening, and I can tap on settings to select the activity forecast to show. We've got tennis, golf, hiking and camping. Maybe Samsung will add more. This will get the forecast information to help you plan for your up to 3 activities, which is pretty good for those of you who are into these activities. And on weather application, we can just tap on this menu here and go to the locations that you have selected. Just select a specific location. You will get this brand new option called add label. You can just tap on that to add the label. Let's say I add this as home, and this is the label that you get for this specific location on the weather application. So we can now add labels for the locations that you have selected. Now, as far as the AI features are concerned, we are not going to see any major features on One UI 7 because most of those new AI features will be arriving on One UI 7.1 when Samsung launches the Galaxy S25 series. For now, there are some changes which we can see. The first one is enhanced writing assist. Let me demonstrate that to you. Let me select the text here and I can tap on AI icon here. You see this is a brand new menu here. We've got spelling and grammar check and writing style. I can tap on writing style and you can see this is a beautiful looking gradient effect we are getting here. And here we go. We have got original, professional, casual and social, polite options and emojify options. I can select the one that I want. And if you want to check the spelling and grammar, you can just tap on spelling and grammar here to correct it. Now that's another option we have. And the next enhanced AI feature is transcribe recorded calls. Now it is very easy to review the content of your recorded calls in Samsung phone application itself. We can now view the entire conversation as a text transcript on the recent screen. Once the call is recorded, you can go to the call log and tap on this icon for that specific call recording. It is going to give you that transcribed conversation right there, which is amazing. Now these are just a couple of AI enhancements we have got on the Samsung Galaxy phones One UI 7, and Samsung will be adding more with One UI 7.1 upgrade. Next, you can see if I have a folder like this, I can just press and hold on this folder to enlarge it. You see, I've got an enlarge option. I'll tap on this and this folder has been enlarged and I can quickly access the applications right from here. So it becomes a widget which gives me the access to all those applications that I have inside this particular widget. If you have more app icons, you'll probably have to swipe towards the right or left. And that is how we can enlarge a specific app folder into a widget. Next, we've got this brand new charging animation. Let me show you that. Let me just plug in the charger here. You see, this is the brand new charging animation we have got. We've got this capsule, and if there is any application running in the background like the clock or music, that will also show up on your always on display. But as soon as you plug in the charger, you see this is the pill which pops up and it has got this nice effect in green color here. If it is fast charging, it will have a different color. If it is super fast charging, it will have a different color on this capsule. And as you can see, this is the always on display on the phone. Let me just quickly show you that. This is the always on display and I have turned on the wallpaper for the always on display, and you will get the now bar right here at the bottom. And you can just double tap on the lock screen and tap on the now bar to continue the activity, or you can just pause it right here on the lock screen itself. So this is the always on display on One UI 7. Again, I will deep dive into this in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned. Now this is something which I wanted to share with you guys in this video. We will deep dive into each application and see what are the changes. Let's compare the changes with the One UI 6.1 on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I will be coming up with some amazing videos for you guys, so stay tuned and be sure to subscribe to the channel and let me know your thoughts about the One UI 7 in the comment section. Have you got the update? How is your experience? How is your battery life? Drop a comment and let me know. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys take care and stay safe. Cheers. Bye-bye.